Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Corey with Skinnyfat Duck. We're hopping back into our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid.
It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
So like a lot of other games like this, there is a false need to hurry, but also it doesn't matter. You can play what you can play it however you want to. So I forgot which button was the action button. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a little bit. My recording schedule's been a bit off lately. Which for the, zeros of people that watch this regularly.
Oh, kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
A weird combination of words. Anyway, it's not like a whole lot of people are watching this and depending on me to finish. But it's been a little more difficult to record the last little bit than normal. But we should be getting to a more normal recording schedule here before too long. So I don't know if I've said this before on here, but the plan is to go through the Metal Gear Solid games, not like the original Nintendo thing or anything like that. Or, the original was on the MSX, but I live in America. We didn't have that.
The chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I love how serious the game is, but then they say stuff like that. So learn about the DARPA chief.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true.
I am worthless.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say
There are
they
often
can
conversations
send
where
that launch a nuclear weapon.
they take longer because people just repeat things back and forth.
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
I love the way he says that. It's the weirdest line read.
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
What happened? I actually really like David Hayter as the voice of Snake. I just think some of the line reads are funny.
Chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
What happened? Into the next cutscene. There's a lot of story in these games. I pixelated buttholes. I'm so sorry.
So you killed the chief, you bastard.
I don't know that you necessarily had to pixelate anything out,
Liquid? No,
given the graphics, but
you're not.
again, this looked ridiculous back in the day.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
I don't remember the shoot button.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
And then you just have butthole in the background. I'm not doing as well on this as I should be. We did it.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Certain parts of this game definitely have a bit of a cringe factor
You fool! You've killed
in the
him.
modern day.
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Yeah. Did it.
Good girl. Just like that. Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Alright, so one thing that I have not done particularly well here yet is kind of show off the why is my brain reset? The codec system. So a lot of what you're doing, a lot of the puzzles that you're running into and that sort of stuff can be solved by calling out to your buddies on your codec. Now, granted, I've played through this a billion times. I know most of what I'm doing, as far as the major story beats go anyway. But that was always a big thing. Like if you're stuck, reaching out and trying to figure out how to get unstuck. Tell you what we are going to do. Call Mei Ling and save.
Snake. Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Alright. I think there was another... No, that's 6. Alright. So the items, you know, obviously only work if you have them equipped. So I usually just leave the rations equipped. Just, you know, you never know. Because especially right now, it'll pretty much cure what ails you. Alright, so I don't think there's a door all the way over here, but I think it's different. Can't see me through this invisible thing. Oh god. What's over there? Oh, it's a guy. Alright, so let's... There we go. We got the SOCOM suppressor. Nice. Yeah. No, leave me alone. Go, 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 go. So yeah, anyway, that's one of my favorite things because they keep talking about, you know, how highly advanced these guys are. But I can hide from them on the stairs. Like, right above where they're at. Anyway. Got a cardboard box A. There's a box. I will say pretty much everything in this game was crazy impressive back in the day. Like Like, it was kind of the, maybe not the first, but the first that I was exposed to. It had these different kind of mechanics and, you know, gameplay systems that didn't overly complicate anything, but I don't know. Gave the game a bit more of a sense of variety, I guess, in the way you could approach things. Alright, we're going to head down to the second floor basement. I think we're also going to wrap up this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, give us a like. Consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.